lit in Petersville, always lit in Fence, always lit in Edinburgh.
97.1, always lit.
Where you get that from? Oh, this is what we're doing the city battle of the cops now.
Come on, man. Every morning, so. Captain Lano, I need some tea for my sauce ban cup, please. I'll have.
Go and dig up mine and bring it out.
I'll have some
since we're showing off.
Chamomile.
You know, I didn't even get one.
Seeing that
You didn't get one?
Luke and Chris stress me out and want some chamomile tea.
You feel stressed?
Hey, yeah, puppy, man.
I'm sure you're gonna say something this morning that's gonna cause me stress.
Yeah,
I'm asking you. You feel stressed?
Yeah, puppy.
Not really.
Yeah,
But
Chris, you feel stressed?
No, I feel great.
Jeannie?
I'm okay.
Yeah. But you know what? Even make it even better, Lano.
Jeannie looks to me like the man that might suffer from stress. Huh? You look like you take on life. No? You don't take it on?
Farthest thing from the truth, bro. I don't give.
The man tell me this morning off air, right? Here it. When he need to urinate, he just stop and he urinate.
Yeah, that's about living with no stress. That's
that is a clear sign of a man with no stress.
So wait, let me ask you something. If all remember with a couple of the Captain Lano, you check him out now. You have everything hot, cold, nice in it.
Some quiche this morning.
Yeah. If all the driving going home, let me say late afternoon, whatever, and you're coming out of the region where really had
nobody to stop. Back.
Yeah. And
but in Vincent, it don't matter if it's people live there or not.
Watch me.
I drive home. Watch between town and home for me is all residential or built up area.
Everybody, you could find somewhere.
By your favorite bar, the man. I see people there stopping all the time.
Listen, I driving down the road a morning, and then not coming down right up the past your warehouse. I know it's just wall. A man stop in front of me. So Christoph, this is partner. I'm gonna to go. I okay, I'm gonna.
Yo, that is he. I like man himself.
In my mind, I say, brother, you see the time? I need a shake and all sparky in front of me. Ready to go with you?
We'll get into that. That it needs to be addressed, and I don't know how we're going to address it.
Look, man. But how?
Anyway, we'll come back on that.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
You saw this video. I think we touched it briefly yesterday. You saw this video of a woman and
a child
and a baby.
A baby. Yeah.
What was going on there?
Somebody tell me that was up in Mespo.
She's telling whoever the child that is, come back for the child because the baby. Because something about stress or something like that. Stress or some kind of thing.
Is it her child?
I'm gonna guess so, but I'm also gonna guess that she's going through what's it called? Postpartum depression.
You know,
but still, man, that ain't cool. That ain't cool at all.
It needs addressing though. I mean, I'm not necessarily from a criminal standpoint, but
it's for the welfare of the child.
For the welfare of the child and the mother.
Yeah.
In fairness.
Well, the mother needs help. One,
if she's having a mental breakdown.
If she's a mental case,
she looks like she's struggling to cope,
and the child needs to be taken away ASAP.
Yeah. Well,
do we have authorities here?
No, I'm not somebody who I'm in a rush to take away a child from a mother, right?
No, while she gets treatment.
But they need some sort of intervention,
right? And do we have institutions? Well.
I don't think taking children away and putting them into care is necessarily
right.
But
then if the mother has a bag and want to put the child
in the bag, it's. But it looks like a cry for help. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, the mother's crying for help, but at the same time, the child is in danger.
Yeah,
we can't doubt that.
Agreed.
The child is in danger.
We don't want to suffer a child.
You don't want to suffer the child.
So we'll get into that this morning because I suspect. I don't know, but I remember I had my first son when I was I think I was about 18.
Yeah,
18, right?
You can't hold
and teenage pregnancy.
And I do remember, right?
Okay.
Being alone with my son and feeling extreme stress.
You never get that feeling. Well, at 18,
yeah, because you're not really equipped to
handle that,
to deal with it.
But that should be a message. You see what you say there? That should be a message. to all teenagers, 17, 18, 16 even maybe.
Some people go through that
If
even
you-
older.
yeah.
huh?
Yeah, no, it could happen to almost any, but I think particularly young
Yeah.
people who
Unprepared.
it's a culture shocker.
Yeah.
You've gone from basically not giving a hoot about anything,
Having to give a
now-
hence why you have the child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then
Now I gotta make sure this person stays alive.
stays alive, is fed, is you know what I mean?
When you could delete yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's yeah, and then you add in maybe poverty into that, or you know, low income.
Yeah.
I don't you know, I'm not in a rush to kind of condemn it, but clearly there needs help.
both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're saying me and Gene need to contribute to the society.
Well, yeah, you're at the age now where that shouldn't be an issue. I mean, you're getting close to the age where you ain't gonna be able to.
So you might as well fire a shot now.
Yeah. All right. So we'll touch on that. There is a feeling, and there are some news articles suggesting that the new government is going to stick with the old commissioner of police. I feel they're doing it just to wind you up, Chris.
Now, listen, man. Look, if they want to do that, they do that. Whoever comes after, they take it. But if they're doing that,
have jokes.
if they're doing that,
is on you, son.
it's better we go back and take back Ralph.
That's how you feel that strongly about it.
Yeah. Yes.
That if he were to stay,
It's better we go and take back Ralph.
you would support the ULP.
Yeah.
And bring back Comrade.
Bring back Comrade and done.
Wow.
Bring back. If that is what they want to do, that is the thing. That is the thing. But if you're doing that, it's better we just go take back Ralph.
All right, we'll get into that. Boy, that's I didn't realize you'd have such strong opinions about that.
Yeah. I have absolutely. Let me say it now. I am not. Everybody know me and the law, but I have no respect at all. None for that guy.
Well,
None.
I think that's fairly clear.
None.
All right,
none.
we'll get into that. I don't know if you've been watching this guy, IShowSpeed.
Yeah. Well, clips.
What do you think?
I think Speed has
You familiar with him, right, Chris?
Mm-mm. So, well, maybe I am, and I just can't.
young guy is like
Influencer.
a streamer.
Uh-huh.
He seems to be like a natural athlete.
Yeah.
He could do
He
backflips, and he's extremely quick.
He's
He
somewhere.
races people.
He's US. He's American.
American,
Okay.
yeah. Black
But,
American.
Yeah, natural athlete. Like,
Yeah.
potentially could have been top tier.
Yeah.
Oh, like me. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, a bit like you
Yeah, a bit like me. Yeah.
back in the day.
Back in the day, yeah.
Back in.
What do I
Before
think
the
of Speed?
knees and the hips and things started to give problems.
Yeah.
I think Speed pretends to be stupid, and I think he's actually
quite
quite
brilliant.
brilliant.
Nah, he switched. You think he pretends to be stupid? I don't think so. I think
Have
he's
you
very
ever-
switched on. Man.
Have you ever switch on?
He's switched on, yeah.
No, but like no, you don't know his older content. Where
No,
he
I
does
don't.
stupid things.
Okay.
Yeah, like
But his new content. So he did this thing. He's gone to Africa
Mhm.
and he's been going to, lots of different countries, different places. He takes part in,
cultural stuff.
but in a very kind of genuine way, not really in a gimmicky way. In quite a he seems to be one of these people. He has natural rapport with people.
Yeah,
People seem to gravitate to him. He seems to be very comfortable around different people. But I think he's given a different side to Africa that the Western media portrays. Western media tends to portray Africa as doom and gloom.
yeah.
Right.
He's gone in.
And
Funny man is
it's nothing like that. It's absolutely, it's far from that.
everywhere has doom and gloom.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you doom and gloom in St. Vincent, doom and gloom in
the
New York.
States,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, everywhere.
he's and like socially he's so, as you say, switched on is a good word, because he has such a massive following, like massive, probably the biggest streamer in the world. People like Israel or Israelians
Mm-hmm.
try to infiltrate that and get him to say things like, Israel deserves the land, and he doesn't.
You're not on that.
On that.
Not on
He,
that.
as a matter of fact, he shuts it down.
Yeah. You're
And
not
he
on that.
says goes the opposite way. He says, "No, free Palestine," kind of thing. It's
Yeah.
really socially aware.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
To me, he's becoming a bit of a leader.
yeah, for sure.
So we'll touch on him. Professional football in St. Vincent
Bring it,
is here.
bring it.
They can work. That can work here. You think?
It depends on.
I think it's a challenge, but I think
If we struggle to do just with the local one, professional.
yeah, we'll get we have to like explore
Yeah,
what would make it popular. Yeah, I could tell like in the UK when they brought in the Premier League. When they brought in the Premier League, football in England was marred with like hooliganism, and the stadiums were horrible. Used to
like
go in there
urine.
and man, just like urine coming down. Like there were terraces in there. Everybody used to stand, and there were urine coming down the terrace. I remember it as a teenager, like real
as a youth man.
as a youth man. They were you know what I mean. They were pretty grimy places to go. They were pretty rough. A lot of fighting. A lot of just
You ever been to Millwall?
yeah. Yeah. So when they brought in the Premier League, which was like making the league smaller and essentially investing a lot of money, and that's when like a lot of the stadiums started to get upgraded and that kind of thing, right? They kicked it off by they picked like a number of players from the league, different teams, and they made them superstars.
Yeah.
So we knew everything about them. We knew what they ate, what they drove, you know what I mean, where they're limed. And it made it much more like we felt we knew them.
Right. Became a product.
They became a product. They became a brand in themselves.
Yeah.
Right? And obviously with that, you know, the public have a certain affinity to them. They're interested. Even if they're not on my team, I want to know what Rooney doing. I want to know what Cantona doing or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I just wonder whether we have to do something similar down here where we have to actually know the players, where we could relate to some of the key players.
To be interested enough to actually go.
Yeah, because
keep up.
Football in England has gone, and I think throughout Europe now, is not just football fans. Non-football fans know about football.
Pop stars, man.
Yeah, they've become like pop stars. They've become like these kind of cultural figures.
Right.
Okay.
So we'll explore what has
What
to be
makes it
done
tick.
here. Yeah, what could make it tick here?
what could make it
What's
tick?
going to get us invested in
Yeah.
avenues and you know the different teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Captain Lano, this deserves some quiche.
He said he coming today. He said
pleading.
without doubt.
Give me a minute.
Without doubt.
Give me 1 minute.
Without doubt.
Grab your breakfast this morning from the Captain, available at AIA, Villa, Diamond Terrace. I went out there the other night.